네, 눌러보고.
회장님 나이스 샷.
아이고, 두 영혼을 왔다 갔다 하려니까 진짜. 자, 어디를 꺼내봅시다. 어디가 맞나? 아, 헷갈려.
맞는 듯? 상인 갔다가 껐던 것 같아.
네, 카타나가 터지고 어디가 들어있으니까. 아우, 헷갈려. 자, 이제 나는 성향이다. 주의시켜야 돼. 어제까지 다 죽이고 다녔더니. 넌 선이다. 뭐가 또 이렇게 많지?
던지려고 모아놓은 거.
아, 뭔가 판매 목록 했던 거 사라진 것 같은데.
팔고 껐을걸?
추가가 꺼진 건가?
아. 저장하고 그거 해놓고 꺼버린 거 아니야 혹시?
뭐지? 모르겠다. 아,
나를 밀었네. 덤백. I'ma get
아, 정리해줄 삼촌이 없다.
Need anything else?
돈 없겠지? 그대로.
Always happy to help those who follow the
너
first
인담
circle.
자고 오면 돈 채워져.
어? 껐다 켰더니 돈이 채워져 있음.
오잉? 그럴 수가 있나?
뭐지? 저번에 다 팔지 않았나?
그러게.
신기하네.
근데 안 채워진 걸 수도. 상인이 400 얼마만 들고 있진 않을 것 같은데.
기억이 안 난다. 일단 이렇게만 하고 140, 29니까 취해 물약 없는 거 보면 내가 사긴 샀는데 팔기도 팔았는데 신기하게 돈이 있네. 400이나.
Careful, I'm behind.
Lovely day this, for now.
castle.
With haste.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too. Roland's right, sis. We should leave while we still can.
Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Fine! Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
고 가는 거야. will.
The waiting's getting to me. Children! If we left, we could look.
Go on.
지나치지 않고.
Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Again.
너는 미리 떠나지 않겠구나.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me.
상냥한
You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
오, 조명 좋은데.
지금 캐릭이랑 잘 어울리는 듯.
아주 좋아. 문신 잘 나온 것 같아.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
나레이션 목소리가 너무 좋지 않아?
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
아, K패, K. 에,
아직 이 친구랑 알아가는다는 게 아니야?
맞아. 아, 근데 너무 극단적인 두 성향을 왔다 갔다 하니까 지금.
그래서 사실 나도 어제 조금 초반에 몰입 안 됐어. 뭔가 아차차 악성향이었지.
친구는 많을수록 좋지. 어디까지가 선이야?
그냥 다 선이야.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories.
성향은 진짜
Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway.
막
Could just be good
거의
luck.
옆에만 안 해보긴 했어.
I'm not so.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living, evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
오늘 안 돼?
종이의 소리를 키운다. 게임의 소리를 이따 줄여야겠어. 좀 크다. 뭐지, 어제 할 때는 괜찮았는데 오늘은 또 왜 크니? 아,
그래?
정말.
뭐지?
됐어, 됐겠지? 몰라. 해.
바보같이 웃기는.
하하하. 뭐라고 해야 되는 거지? 마족을 쫓고 있다. 아, 위리 디아볼리를 쫓고 있다고.
근데 저 뭐냐 어쩌고저쩌고 디아볼리 이거는 약간 그거 같던 아닐 수도 있긴 한데 나도 잘 몰라가지고 그 약간 예를 들어서 티플링들이 무라그라시엄 이러잖아.
응.
뭔가 약간 그런 것처럼 그냥 그런 거 같던데 좀 이름이나 그런 거라기보단
약간 직책 뭐 이런 느낌인가?
아니면 그냥 저 악마의 대변인의 다른 말이 저걸 수도 있어.
그치. 어쨌든 쟤를 쫓고 있는 게 위리다.
맞죠?
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlak, an
카라.
archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlak. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But
카라.
I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
좋아요. 아이디에서 만나자.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
게이를 또 좋아하네. 아, 진짜 시도 때도 없이 좋아해.
귀여운 남자야.
진짜.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
안 좋은 소식이야. 너인 것 같아. 죽을 거다. 야, 진짜.
저런 식으로 누가 봐도 너무한 말.
진짜 누가 봐도 너무하긴 하다.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
그치, 애들 웃으면서 잘해야지.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Is that everything? I think that's everything. You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
게이를 진짜.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move! You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
레이드 싫어한대. 게일은 또 좋아하고.
You thieves are all boring.
미쳐버려.
Even your cages are boring.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring.
뭐야 저런
Why don't we
말도
take a little
하던가?
break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest. Gives me a chance to talk to you about
저런
something.
말도 있었나?
Well,
몰라.
rather important.
요새 게일 안 데리고 다녔더니.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you followed the protocol and brought me back to life. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but
이거구나.
just as deadly. Thank you for the offer. The treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
크리티컬.
크리티컬.
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
신발 먹는 게.
나는 손이다. 나는 손이다. 아하하하. 하하하하.
네, 그냥 약간 솔직히 눌러보고 싶다 하면은 여기서 저장을 해놓고 눌러봐서 반응이 괜찮으면 그냥 하고 반응이 마음에 안 들면 불러오고.
저장을 한다.
난 그 정도의 플레이는
Valid
괜찮지
question.
않나 싶어.
If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
솔직히 너라면 믿을 수 있니?
하하하하. 지혜.
Thank you. I see my trust in you was not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
이거 인벤에 뭐 있나? 근데 그쯤에 무조건 하나씩은 있더라? 그냥 퀘스트에서 주나? 설마 네가 끼고 있는 거 달라는 것 같은데.
설마.
근데 어차피 이거 그냥 쾌 하다 보면은 잡템 많이 주니까 그런 거 줘.
이 자식이.
지금 당장 안 줘도 되지 않나?
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute blessed one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin,
뭐야?
but she sounds very useful.
뭐야?
누가 가린 거지?
나야? 내 머리카락이야
아닌
설마?
거 같은데? 저기 뭐 빗자루 같은 게
실화야?
있지 않냐? 아니지 않을까?
머리카락으로 가린다고 이걸? 아니겠지?
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
머리카락이라면 꽤나 억울할지도.
머리카락 아닌 거 같은... 맞나?
너무 꼬불꼬불했어. 근데 꺼내면은
그거 막 맵 위치나 카메라 위치 그런 것도 좀 그래가지고
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are. Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as
이걸
friendly as I am.
풀어줬는구나.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
난 안 풀어줬었는데.
풀지 말걸 그랬나?
뭐 일로 가나 절로 가. 근데 풀 거면은 잘 가야 된다. 우리 멀티에서 했던 것처럼.
그러니까 돌아가야 되다.
맞아.
좀
I'm gonna bite the
귀찮은데.
heads off your kids. And you...
좀 귀찮은데.
알려줄까 길?
아이 이렇게 나가는 게 너무
하나?
귀찮은데. 불러와. 블로우가 한번 하고 하면 맞들리면 안 되는데.
Let me out, you bunch of softies.
이미 된 거 그냥 했다가 이제 나중에 편 안 들어주면 그만이긴 하지. 걸리지만 않으면 되니까.
얘 풀어주면 어차피 민탈 아니야?
그건 아니야.
You're gonna be sorry.
얘가 가는
Every
데가
last
민탈
one
아니야?
of you.
아 지금 당장 안 가잖아 근데.
그냥 거기서
바로 안 갈까? 나 바로 안 갔던 것 같은데 우리?
데리고 나가기 귀찮아졌어.
맞아, 가정이 귀찮지.
저번에 한번 해봐서 귀찮음을 알기에. 게이랑 우리 대화를 다시 해볼까?
맞네.
There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
갑자기 급 어두워짐.
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own. Having a wizard like me around is quite the. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death. Thank you. I'm sure we won't have to look very far, as do our packs.
I hope I can count on you.
Oh, you thieves ain't sure it's too. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the goddess. We're burnt. The absolute is gold from the sky, she is. Maybe she sent you to help me. And if the thieves stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, got a whole lab set up, could probably stick your head.
Booyarg. The goblin word for magic.
다른 말이
Primitive to
나와.
a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find
아타가
her.
말을 했다.
Deal?
그러게.
Even if you did find, you need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what. Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and
Need to
your
find a way
dogs.
forward.
Let me out, you
Over
bunch
here.
of softies.
With pleasure.
Sorry, every last one of you.
Still breathing, despite everything. Here goes nothing. Time to press ahead.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Oh, action, not reaction.
Lost in thought.
hell's take me?
Trust no one.
At the ready.
My dagger.
No time to rest. Very well. Let's have a look.
This is ridiculous.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Uses wooden tools.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Don't make me urgent, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough. Feels like we're all waiting to die. Where are my boots?
저 안에 있겠어?
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
That might be worth a look.
여기 뭐 있었던 것 같은데.
So that's progress.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Ow!
Yeah. Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out.
아, 개 아프네.
What to do?
아, 어디까지 안 맞는 거야.
꽝.
Moving ahead.
여기까지만 가고.
Yeah. She'll
Good
kill us dead if we go back without her.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic.
저 어떻게 껐더라.
What a day. Into the shadows.
저쪽으로 가서 갈리나?
We should set the whole grove on fire.
No sign of the others yet. Do you think the fight up front went bad? Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way.
대박.
He's boring. Let's find another one.
휴.
Can't give up now.
됐어, 가자. 여보세요, 네.
Could wake him up by chopping off. Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
아, 활보라는 게 있었다고 했나요?
아, 괜찮아.
아, 뭐
가서
써보긴
변신해서
해야
때려.
되는데. 영어 써보지도 못하게 했는데.
습관이 안 돼서.
지금
초반엔 곰이 좋다고 하더라고.
이거 뭘로 채워주지?
그거 짤표하면 생기는 거 2번 변할 수 있어.
짤표가 맞나? 아, 짤표 맞고.
헉! 바다고!
바다고! 뭐가 더 생겼구나. 저거는 어디까지 했는지 기억도 안 나니까 이거 와.
Make way.
아, 한지 있어가지고.
Don't linger.
아, 아까 저기까지 갈 수 있다며요. 아,
이거
있었지.
No gloom, all doom. Swiftly now.
설마 내 빵댕이가 막은 거임?
아무래도. 귀엽다. 막 했네 근데.
응?
아까 됐는데 타겟팅?
딴 거 쓸까 해서. 저놈의 빵댕이. 일단 써봐.
The dance macabre.
이유. 아, 이러다 내가 자빠지는 거 아니야? 야! 그거에 넘어지고 자빠지. 아!
그래도 너가 맞는 게 제일 나아.
야, 그렇다고 거기 앞에 그렇게 철퍼는 이거 뭐야? 이거 연계백숙이야?
거기 가면 덮어진다 근데.
이거 봐! 이게 뭐야? 이러고 넘어져 있잖아 지금. 이거 찍어야 돼. 아, 어이없어. 발톱도 그렇게 날카로우면서 말이야.
맞네.
Make way.
이걸 넘어지고 있냐. 아, 도약이 안 되네. 필요 없으니까 맞겠지 뭐.
I speak, they burn.
Over here.
Swords meet sorcery.
일 남은 거야 또? 아. 네, 저희
그렇게만.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
싫어요.
예, 실화입니다.
I am fury. I am death.
I've got a long road ahead. I want to have a word.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
I can't wait to sleep.
아, 다른 옆에 주는 거.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Thank you again. 우효. 대형 토끼. 어디 주자. 판매. 그 25잖아.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh shit.
Seems simple enough. Anything of use?
술술하다냐?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
이건 안 되면 이상한 거야.
맞아. 이상한 상황이 자주 나오더라고.
Looking ahead.
그렇긴 해.
Don't waste a step.
열쇠가 있을까요? 찾으러 가볼까요? 여긴 어딜까요? 지금은 나가야 물.
왜 그렇게 짱구처럼 말해?
짱구 왔다네, 짱구 왔다네.
저도 모르게 말투가 짱구처럼 돼가는 거예요.
짱구 왔다네, 짱구 왔다네. 이게 다가 아닌지 않을까? 길이 있어 보이는데. 나를 따르라. 저기로 올라가 봐야지. 그래.
How delicious. Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
오, 하지 마요. 하지 마.
On tippy toes. The element of surprise.
맛있어. 됐어. 아, 2개나 있어. 와. 역시 키를 갖고 계실 줄 알았어요. 감사해요. 아, 여기 분명 그거 있었는데 누가 삽을 가지고 있더라?
삽 너가 갖고 왔잖아.
내가 갖고
Let's
있었나?
move.
그러네.
왜 내가 기억하는 거지?
왜 너가 기억하는 거야?
Watch your back.
근데 그냥 삽을 얻고 나서 누군가에게 옮긴 적이 없잖아.
맞긴 해.
너란 녀석은 정말 마성의 여자야.
가자.
엥?
애기야, 가자.
어우.
왜?
아니야.
Let's get going.
나눠봅시다. 아이고, 어지러라. 이거는 아타, 이것도 아타. 이런 거 참 잘 들어봐.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
나 처음으로 회사에서 명절 선물이라는 걸 받아봤어.
뭐 받았어 그래서?
사실 아직 안 왔는데 보내주신대. 뭐 보내주는지 모르겠어. 그냥 간단한 거 아닐까?
그래도 선물이 오네.
그니까 신기했어. 매준데도 이렇게 주셔서 감사해요라고 하니까 당연히 드려야죠 하는 정말 낯선 광고.
당연히였어 그게?
그니까
저는 회사는 당연히 아니던데.
아니 서류 딱 쓴 계약직 정규직일 때도 못 받아봤던 걸.
그래 항상 그 뭐지 작가님들 보면 회사에서 보내줬다고 막 그런 거 인증하고 올라오잖아.
나도 이번에 자랑해야지. 난 맨날 정말 작가님을 잘 만나서 원작 작가님한테만 받고.
그래도 작가님 잘 만나서 좋네.
맞아. 연락 한번 드리고 싶은데 참 기회가 없네.
그냥 냅다 해.
이요? 선물이라도 드리고 싶은데 뭐 드려야 좋을지 모르겠다.
이게 뭐지? 돌진 공격. 얽맨다고? 뭐라는지 모르겠군 참.
Onward.
No one stopped me yet. Breathe deep and move.
So,
Goblin
you know
tracks.
about these parasites?
Far too many of them, too.
Will we survive?
몰랐네. 전투 걸린 줄 알고.
다른 분도 가봐야지. 들어온 데가 저기고 문이 하나가 더 있었는데 3개 있었던 것 같은데.
얘는 확실하고 3개째는 기억이 안 난다.
아까 대충 3개 있었던 것 같은데. 아 이쪽에 맞아 이쪽이에요.
At least things have stayed interesting.
회합 서재? 여긴 또 어디야?
나도 뭐. 약간 이거는 저 알아봐 보도록 하려.
직접 알아보도록 하자.
알고 있는데 뭔가.
몰라 안 되네.
여기 아마 지금 자력으로 열 방법이 없지 않나? 있나? 왜 그래? 응?
내려가기도 되겠다. 그러면 들어왔던 대로 나가야지 뭐.
Look at that mushroom. It should stay clear.
무서워.
무서워?
아 깜짝이야. 아 터진 줄 알았어. 아 엄마.
Don't touch me.
touch me.
저거 뭐에 터지는 거야?
Indolence breeds madness.
Ready and willing.
Tread carefully.
아 놀래라.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Well, hello.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
게임 판돈 안 돼. 오쇼. 아! 이런. 수 없어. 어디 가면 어떻게 되지?
You got something to say?
설득 못하는 거 아니겠지 너?
아, 얘 나 처음 말 걸어봐.
아니 왜 그래? 이럴 여기야?
That's bull. Get the hells out of here before I call the guards.
돌아버리겠네.
그렇지.
I should speak up.
Is there an empty space between your ears? Out! I won't say it again!
거참 설득 좀 하게 해줘봐요.
Guards!
아! 야!
야, 계속 경고졌는데 말 건 너도 나다.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
야. 다행이다.
Your conviction is enough. This will be taken no further. Nonetheless, this area remains forbidden. Should you attempt such a feat again, you will find yourself on the deserving end of justice.
저러면 또 말 걸리던데? 나갈 때 안 주고.
그래도 저 안에 문이 열렸다. 저 원래 잠겨있죠.
그렇긴 한데.
의미가 없군. 깜깜하게.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
나 이때 정말 당황했는데.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
작작하고 이만 몰라서.
Bow.
나도 이렇게 했거든? 근데 걔 당황함.
Lower.
야, 내가 그래가지고 여기서 3번을 했어. 야.
You saw another gift.
도로를
Where?
돌렸어.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it.
얘 잘못한
Jammed
거
his
있나?
blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
눈이 뻘건데?
Up. You can keep your innards.
You're not going to eviscerate her?
야.
I was hoping for a show.
이 미친놈아.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
정말 이것들.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait. Rough.
Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh.
험악하게 굵고
When the
했더니
tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough? Then I needn't make it again. The teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
아이 까다로운 사람.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And again. Swing and swing.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
들어갈 수 있어. 얘가 노래.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though.
게일이랑 말 걸린 거야 이거?
원래 걸려 여기 들어오면.
게일인데?
아 게일. 몰라.
옷이 게일인데?
게일 위치가 제일 앞에 있었나?
그런가?
야, 어차피 너가
None
걸려.
of yours. This is our hideout.
게일이 나타났어.
But hey, maybe you didn't know. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave.
빨리 나가.
게일아. 영감도 잘.
9, 8, 7. Little slow on the uptake, aren't
아쉽다.
you?
뭘 하든 좋을 것 같지 않아.
We have nothing to talk about. I told you to leave. What happens next is your fault.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
아, 약간 마음에 안 드는 꼬맹이.
You did this to yourself.
뭘 자초해? 나 아무것도 자초한 게 없는데.
그냥 나도 이렇게 됐었어. 생각보다 별거 없어.
Let's prowl. Let's go.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have. One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
반지를 낀다.
Call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that. You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Like it's well be done.
깎여.
Nothing caught your eye, huh? Far be it from me to argue with that discerning eye of yours, sir. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
You spot the boy giving a sly wink as he turns away.
I want to learn a trick too. It's something only I know.
난 여기서 소매치기 당했는데.
소매치기?
저기서 포착 실패하면 소매치기 당해.
아하.
정말 불쌍하지 않냐?
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
오효.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
We get along quite well, I think.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
진짜 말이 많다. 뭐 할 때마다 느낌표 떠 있어.
Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? I know your kind from other circles. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
너무 전사의 의식이야.
맞아. 나 그래서 나쁘는 줄 알았어.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
누가랑 거래도 되는 거야?
무료? 버튼이 있긴 하네. 몰라봐, 나도 안 해봤는데. 왜 되냐? 얘 굴려도 없는데?
맛있는 열매를 파는데?
한다기보단 그냥 인벤에 있는 거 아니냐? 왜 되지? 거래가?
그냥 이제 인벤 터는 거 아니야 이 정도면?
합법 소매치기.
너무 웃긴데? 먹을 것만 들고 있어. 맛있어 보인다.
진짜?
일단 드로이드니까 이거 누르면 싸우는 거 아니야?
I am first druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
오빠랑 말 잘못해서.
I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
A devil child. One who...
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
오, 드로이드라 나오는 건가?
When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
북쪽마을로 닫고 사람 있어. 챗. 호흡꽃만 훔쳐볼까? 저 한 명만 어떻게 하면 되는데. 그럴까?
Someone there?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Indolence breeds madness.
Unseen.
The coward's route.
Staying out of sight.
Softer than a whisper.
아, 오지 마. 다시 돌아오는 거야 설마?
Step quick. What have we here?
오지마. 아무도 올라. 아.
That's curious.
제발 아무도 오지마.
Ready or not?
일단 저장. 미쳐버리겠네. 이걸 어떻게 들어가는 거지?
They won't see me coming.
길이 있나? 진짜 길이야?
지금이야. 이걸 그냥 클릭하면 어떡하냐?
What fun.
나이스.
빨리 열어. 빨리 열어.
나이스.
튀어. 빨리 나와야겠다.
저 이렇게 탄을 그려.
개쫄개쫄 나중에 시간. 다 풀어. 숨을지 마.
Don't mind me.
Yes? Enough waiting. I crave blood.
All right. What now?
튀어.
Best be on my way.
아 심장 쫄깃해. 아 심장이 아파. 이렇게 어디 있다 그런데 아무것도 안 했어요. 안 했을걸요.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This medicat. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? I know they're nasty creatures. Can get in your head and convince you up is down, and that's not all they'll do inside your head. Tell me honestly. Are you infected? Is that why you're asking? I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Might be.
We need to be quick. This way.
여기도 문을 닫아줍니다.
Head on in.
이거는 어떻게 닫는 거야?
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halson a right start.
저런 대화가 되던가?
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Let's
It
see
might.
what we can do.
But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
대장의 소녀 캔디.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Pretty. But I wouldn't take wyvern poison even if we do begin to turn.
Better. There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
그냥 가져오는 거야? 일단 너
Always room for more.
나누겠죠. 아 이거 문 어떻게 닫는 거야? 에라.
아니 에라이 할 시간에 그냥 적대를 풀면 되지 않나?
적대를 풀어?
할신 돌아오면 저 뒤질 수 있나? 모르겠네. 아니, 별로 얻을 거 없어. 그 고가의 상자 외엔.
아우 석상 많은 거 봐.
우리 새해 첫 곡 뭐 들을까?
That might be worth a look.
석판?
응?
쓱쓱쓱. 뭘 들어야 새해부터 잘 들었다고 할 수 있을까?
I can't even see a lock to pick.
Keep your distance, darling. Hardly a challenge. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Never a dull moment.
빈홈이 있잖아.
Here we go.
이거라도 넣어줘. 진짜로?
그거 뭔데?
하나 빈홈이 있길래.
아니다. 말해줄까?
아니야. 룬이 뭐였더라?
근데 적어도 너가 지금 절대 못 얻어.
아 지금 아니야? 이제 저거 꽂으면 문 열려.
Should mind my step.
그래. 그건 맞아. 그건 맞는데
Alright.
그 룬을
What now?
너가 지금 상황에서 못 구해.
Why, Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
아직 거기 계셨어요? 있었다는 사실이 또 놀랍네. 아 치유 물약 있어.
아이 무슨 너 자일도 있고
Something over there.
이거 읽을 수 있나 보다.
읽을 수 있네.
이게 왜 그거지?
가져가지 못하는 걸.
그러지 않을까?
해독제. 소금.
뭐야? 레알 그냥 해독제 제작법이었잖아. 뭐 있는 줄 알았네.
코가의 뒤를 캐. 일단 제브로한테 갔다 올까?
근데 코가의 뒤를 캐기 좀 어려운데.
Alson is. No. Don't go there.
난 물 마시고 내년에 올게. 알았지?
알았어. 그 사이에 꺼져 있을지도 몰라.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Fly quick. Fly safe.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Change? No. Damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have her. I have an extra loot, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight.
아니.
Smile and pain will fade away.
뭉치는 거 모자내신데 이거 국가애도기간이라 분단 이거 방송도 안 오고.
아. 아이씨 뭐라고. 아따.
진짜 내년에 올게?
That was interesting. Why don't we try again?
닫아뒀다. 아, 아까 이렇게 나오지. 아.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry. She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming.
알피라 노래는 듣고
There was
싶어서.
so much blood. I can still smell it.
뒤에 아스타리온 표정 봐.
개뚱하네.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala.
아, 노래 못 듣는구나.
I've a long way to go. But thank you.
아닌가? 이미 불렀나?
I needed this.
아닌데. 아, 이러고 끝이야?
It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
안 돼. 안 돼. 이럴 순 없어.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will
Keep a blade
fade
close.
away. Words
Moving.
of mine will turn to ash when you pull the last light down. Moon,
Symbol.
sun, all remind me of your grace. Faith, care,
치유해보자.
all the love I can't
가진다.
repay.
오.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my
Still alive.
dear old friend.
So that's progress. On my way.
Moon, sun, of your grace. Faith, care, I can't repay. The druids don't care about us. No, they don't.
That good. I don't care.
Yeah. Yes, I see.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me. Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mom usually...
새해가 뭐지? 그 전에 제발로.
Make one up. You can do that.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Stealing the idol. What were you thinking?
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Do you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
할 말이 있는데 있을 텐데. 배틀
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Do it, you gutless stink sack! Ah!
Knew it. Bloody well knew it.
What's happening here? And both of you thought striking a child was a suitable punishment?
If his parents won't do it, I will.
He's an orphan. How'd you like it if I struck you?
You raise a hand to me, it'd better have steel in it.
미쳐버리겠네 진짜.
We were wrong to trust you. I see that now. Go, child! And you had this coming. And stay down.
I'll say this for those devils. They know how to throw a punch. Can't believe the kid thought he could snatch my mum's locket and get away with it. Bet he's learned his lesson now.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
We ain't done!
We're exposed.
Watch your bags, eh? Learn from my mistakes. Can't believe the kid thought he could snatch my... Bet he's learned his lesson now.
Please. I've been through enough.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
대사도
Take care now, sweetie.
I could use the target practice.
Let's see what this does.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir.
고블린 브라.
No traps, please.
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die.
Tell me, Lazo, when you say we might be purified at your crash, what does that mean exactly?
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
What a day. Yes, let's.
That Zaithisk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Another step forward.
tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
Let's find some way. Let's do it.
I'm fury. I am death.
Let's have some carnage.
Swift and lethal. My path be true.
Rook to Queen 6.
Victory awaits.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Considering what I've seen, you'd be surprised. But if you're not here for the coin, I'd rather enjoy the quiet. There's not much of it anywhere else. Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune.
Thank you.
But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency. You peer through the telescope.
Let's get going.
The telescope points straight ahead. You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead.
Straight ahead. 자리를 뜬다. 다시 본다.
The telescope points straight ahead.
At the ready. Looking ahead.
That's curious.
Won't budge. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Don't linger.
펫.
On my way.
No one stopped me yet. Light on my feet.
Well, hello. Subtle steps. Just like old times. Something smells tasty.
Out.
Never ends.
Be very, very quiet.
안 될 것 같은데.
Let's be quick. Leave no trace.
안녕?
안녕?
1년 만이네.
그러게.
얼마나 했나 볼까?
아이고, 훔치지 못하네.
Feel like we're being watched.
고블린 불악 가는 길 같은데.
아닌데.
있는데.
아닌데. 빠르게
네.
빨라.
Quick step.
한국을 멈추고 있어.
전속력 튀어.
Still breathing, despite everything. If not over, then through.
전속력으로 도망쳐. 됐어.
고블린 불악 가는 길 맞는. 나름 맞는데.
아, 뭐 할래 이제 까먹었다. 저 도둑질하다.
엥?
I swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
다시 진행이 없는데.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
뭐?
어쩌라고. 뭐야?
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
아파트, 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 아파트.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
What's up for discussion?
얼굴에 빗질은 날. 아! 야!
What's in here?
Keep a blade close.
I've got a long road ahead. I don't need any attention right now.
Watch your back.
Oh, this again.
Into the shadows.
아파트, 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 아파트. 어허, 어허.
Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
Whatever, it's whatever, it's
Ah, excellent choice. Most excellent.
Eager for battle. Proceeding.
또 훔치고 마는데 경험상 거기서 훔치는 건 좋은 선택이 아니더라고.
훔치고 싶은가?
그 맛달랑 하나를
열쇠가 있잖아.
난 열쇠.
Let's keep to the shadows.
됐다.
What to do? These boots have seen everything.
Careful, I might. Moving.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. What path?
Amongst these adventurers, what have you heard?
Keep their confidence if you insist.
또 어떻게 되지?
Stealing has caught someone's attention.
아?
What will you do?
성상 안 훔쳤는데.
내가 뭘 했다고 그래?
다행이다.
와우.
다행이다.
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
휴. 설마 4명 다 걸리는 거 아니지? 보내줘요.
Watch the shadows.
Would that we could speak freely, my erstwhile friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Ageniculamur in umbra tua, pater arbor.
Can't slow down.
In umbram cretus sanguine iuratus.
Agenecula hostes defende nos ab eminentibus equilibrio tuo.
I need a quick word.
In umbram cretus sanguine iuratus. Agenecula.
그만 올라와야겠다. 다시 내가.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us? The game.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague. Thulf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. His ears twitch as he lowers his head down into your lap.
드로이드라 되는 건가? 젠장 부럽잖아.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name. Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Saluna.
Open up.
그 내막을 캐낸다. 왜 여기는 다 같이 하면 될까?
왜?
응?
거기 그룹 맨 밑에 쥐나 일단 그룹 해봐. 거기 그룹 그거.
Nice and quiet now. On my way. Let's see what you're hiding.
아, 떨려서 못 보겠어.
What now?
이러다가 오늘 하루 종일 훔치기만 하겠어.
뒤를 캐라잖아.
아, 뒤를 캐고 있던 거야 이거?
Can't give up now. Another step forward.
이거 좀 어려워. 솔직히 공략 안 찾으면 못 찾아. 4회차를 해보든 4회차 하면 찾을 수 있을지. 나는 예전에 여기 다 끝나고서 찾았거든.
Shouldn't have wished to
적어도
live in more
너랑
interesting
나랑
times.
같이 했거나 내가 봐왔던 플레이 중에 거기 간 적 없어.
I do wish I could understand you.
아, 여기 동진이 열릴 거 없어?
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Something good here. I hope.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you. strengthen you. No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
나 이 아저씨 죽은 거로 마주치는 거 처음인데?
응? 원래 안 죽어
이거
있어?
아닌가? 저 사람이 아닌가?
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
M
Let's
눌러봐.
forget it for now. The less I think about that thing swimming
아
about.
지도 보게. 이게 맞나? 맞는 것 같은데? 원래 이쯤에 가면은 저기에 그 남자 한 명, 여자 한 명 있어서 막 구해달라고 그러잖아.
아니 근데 여기 위에서 봤을 때도 이 남자는 쓰러져 있었는데.
왜 그렇게 된 거지? 난 고블린 부락 털고 와도
I
살아있겠네.
am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, gang?
Sure.
그
In
뒤쪽으로 올
silence.
수 있잖아.
맞아.
이거 왔을
사람
때도
없었어?
저 남자는 이미 쓰러져 있었어.
쓰러져 있긴 하지. 아 애들 만났어?
아니 남자 하나 여자 하나 있는 거는
다른
여기
데인가?
위에서 보기만 하고 안 왔지.
보고 방치하면 그냥 죽나?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
설치가 다 됐어. 여기 있고요.
여기가 뭐더라? 여기가 아울베어 아닌가?
They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt. No time to rest.
Look there. Shrine.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
보니까 오늘 만났으면은 12시에 헤어질까?
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
아야 했죠. 오케이 하는데.
거기 주사위 실패했나?
그거
말 나오는 거?
실패했어.
그래서 방법을 모르는구나.
그 뭐지 비전 실패인가?
대충 그런 거.
응. 내려올 때 다 실패한 것 같던데.
저런.
나 몇 명은 못 봤어.
몇 명 한번 가까이 가봐.
아니 이미 끝났어. 위에서 뭐라 한 것 같은데 내가 아래 있어가지고 못 봤어. 아. 쉣.
죽어버렸네.
Eager for battle.
Quite ready for you.
제발 턴.
그게 아니라 가까이 가서 클릭.
With haste.
클릭.
뭘 보는데.
어제 삼촌이 될 뻔했고.
My pleasure.
삼촌은 진짜
Let's
죽었잖아.
move. Swift as my feet can carry me.
살았잖아? 아 힘들어.
알려줄까? 모르겠을 때
Ears
열어봐.
ripe with magic.
못 풀면 어떻게 돼?
Assume nothing.
못하면
못하는 거지 뭐.
At least
템
things have
못
stayed
얻고 가는 거지
interesting.
뭐. 그리고 여기에 오리진 캐릭터 떡밥이 있어.
Might be useful.
그리고 좀
That's curious.
다음에 성공한 영혼 축복이
Just an old prayer.
아, 왜 이럴 때 실패하냐고. 다섯 가.
One with the weave. The path less traveled.
이정은 게일이 짱이긴 해.
This prayer bears the same symbol as the chest. I think it might just be the key.
기도문에 문양이 다른가?
no time to rest. One day I'll catch a break.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
제발.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
Trust no one. This way. Time for discretion. Quietly. Let's move.
예, 잘하자.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
안 싸우고 못하나? 아, 그냥 아스타로만 뒤로 빠져.
Hungry for the slaughter. Let's go.
튀어.
불쌍하게?
다들 뒤로 와.
No choice but to keep going.
This feels good. This way.
이러면 야인 주거든요.
touch me.
May it please, Mistra.
No one back home will ever believe this. Should mind my step.
Life, but a waking death, or doth it serve some other purpose?
I have something to ask.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
여기로 올라가고 싶어. 뭘 해도 싸움이 걸리는 거야?
이처럼 고마웠는데 무슨 그치 여기 어쩔 수 없더라.
뭐 어떻게 해주겠지.
사실 난 마음 아파서 그냥 비살상으로 죽였어.
좋은 방법이야.
근데 그래도 스토리상으론 죽은 판정이긴 해.
아이 근데 뭐 짜라는겨? 왜 죽이지 않고는 지나갈 수 없는 거지?
아무래도 새끼가 있는데 아예 나갈 거면 그냥 아까처럼 도주해서 순간이동진으로 딴 데 가면 되긴 하지.
저기 아직 둘러보지 못한 곳이 있는데.
근데 이제 나가면 아까 그 괴짝을 못 여는 거지 뭐.
아 저기까지 들어가고 싶은데.
그럼 잡아야지 볼 수 있나?
턴 그거를 하면 되나?
되겠냐고.
그거 해도 싸움 걸리나?
당연하지.
그럼 그냥 죽자.
Yes, here.
어쩔 수 없다.
Now they see me.
백석이가 울배우를 때렸어.
Nothing will stand in my way.
죽은 판정이면 그냥 죽어.
Time to press ahead.
아, 이 새끼도 죽여야 되잖아.
새끼는 안 죽여도 된다.
안 죽여도 돼?
이것만큼은 말해주마. 난 아마 1회차 때 새끼도 죽였던 것 같아. 모르고.
이러나 저러나 면이 아프구만. 아무리 그래도 말이에요. 네? 이렇게 다 죽이게 하면 어떡해요?
The witching hour. On my way. The lesson is death.
죽이는 법이야 있지.
응?
죽이는 법이야 있지. 그냥 나가면 되잖아.
하지만 난 여길 더 둘러보고 싶은걸. 근데 이게 단가?
근데 아닐 수도 있는데 아마 너가 안 죽여봤자 얘 고블린한테 죽임 당하는 걸로 아는데.
이게 단가? 이게 다면 그냥 빠져. 저장 어디까지 있니?
여기서 하면 되겠네. 괴짝은 포기하는 거니?
아니야, 저 개짝 보기 전일걸?
아니.
다시 해봐야지. 종교인가 뭔가. 또 다 같이 실패 뜨려나? 됐어.
Light on my feet.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
봐주다가 거기 지나가면은 공격되는 거 아니었어?
그러니까 한번
또 말
봐주고
걸었었어?
다시 가면은 지금 이거 다시 돌아왔잖아. 불러와서.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub.
저기 어릴 때 저런 소리 냈구나.
예?
The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
그만하면 싫어해. 어떻게 여기 지원자 빨리 왔지? 왜?
Can't give up now.
Keep your distance, darling.
왜 혼자 여기?
Never a dull moment.
Look there. Shrine.
근데 그거는 별말 없을 듯?
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
마법으로 잠길 때밖에 안 나와.
That might be worth a look. A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest.
같은 표식인데. 표식. 기도문을 외워야 돼.
멀리 안 가도 된다.
What path lies before me?
우와. 얘가 던질 수 있어.
Seems like the best way.
This thing will yield its contents easily.
저렇게 되는구나.
뭐야? 겨울이 없네.
All's well that ends.
야, 넌 그걸 던질 생각을 안 너도 웃겨.
아 던져지길래 투척 써져 있길래.
아주 그냥 물건 훔칠 때도 열리길래라고 해라.
뭐야 이거.
How delicious.
조금 어이없을 수도 있고 나도 너처럼 약간 그렇게 좀 꽂혔었는데 말이야. 얼결의 겜.
어떻게 얼결을
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
What to do?
일찍인시는 뭐denn?
마법으로 돼 있던.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
뭐해.
Don't touch me.
던져보고 죽었잖아.
그래서 불도 던져봤지.
무슨 소리야?
웃자라는 겨?
Still alive. So that's progress. No hesitation.
던지면 나한테 피해 오는 거야.
아이고.
뭐지?
뭐게?
일단 피 회복을 위해 불러올게. 마법으로 봉인돼 있다. 그럼 마법을 없애면 되는 거 아이가?
마법을 어떻게 없앨까요?
빛을 없애?
Very well. 마법을 없애. 어떻게 알아보는 거야, 사람들?
별거 아닌데.
응?
별거 아닌데. 너 다 찾았어, 근데.
기도문이 같은 문양이랬는데.
Chest unlocked.
됐다.
My prayers are answered.
한 번 더 읽으면 된다고?
아니. 아, 정말 어이없게 됐네.
뭐 어떻게 된 거야?
그러니까 또 상자 앞에서 기도를 올리는 거야.
상자 앞에서
이게
기도를 어떻게
기도문이잖아.
올려?
기도문을 읽는 거지.
어쨌든 상자 가까이 있어야 되는 거야?
근데 그걸 들고 가면 되잖아, 책을.
얘를 주워서 앞에 가서 읽는 거였단 말이야?
그냥 들고 간 다음에 상자 앞에 서가지고 인벤해서 읽기 누르면 돼.
개어이없네.
너가 너무 어렵게 생각해서 그래요.
태기가 없네.
난 그래서 게일이 이게 열쇠인 것 같아 해서 그냥 챙겨갔다가 다시 뭐라고 적혀 있었더라 하고 다시 열어봤는데 열림.
게일이 그런 말을 했어?
너 아까 게일이 이상하게 근데 너 캐릭터가 성공했을 땐 그렇게 안 나오긴 했는데 막
아니 아까
셀론이
게일이
어쩌고
성공했을 때도 똑같이 했어 얘.
문양이 있어. 이게 키인 것 같은데라고 함.
키인 것
근데
같은
너
데가
캐릭터는 같은 문양이 있어까지만 얘기하더라. 근데 게일은 이게 열쇠인 것 같은데라고 얘기해요. 이건 왜 야영지에 놓은 거지?
여행지에 세워놓을까 해서.
저 조그만한 걸?
그새 봤어 그걸? 빠르구만.
그럴 수도 있지. 난 예전에 저거 뭐 나중에 필요할까봐 갖고 있었는데.
Selûnite coming of age rituals. Seems like a serious undertaking. Dangerous even.
봐라. 오. 허점 공격을 받지 않습니다. 이거를 내가 쓰고 이거를 낭자에 대하니까
At least things have stayed interesting.
다시.
Better not be cursed.
그리고 그
Prowess in
영지,
battle is remarkable,
야영지에
as is your battle stance itself.
공모를
Rathajack,
할 수 있다니.
a technique known to few outside Kalea. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I
야영지에
prefer abjuration.
스크래치를 둘 수 있다니. 스크래치만 둘 수 있을까?
쟤를 불러오라고. 쟤를 가자마자 싸움 걸릴 것 같은데?
싸우면 엄마 죽여야지. 모르겠어. 근데 애들
엄마도 죽이고 싶지 않아.
모르겠어. 그냥 두고 가면은 고블린 부락에서
I've had a few warlocks
만나는지.
in my time. Talented,
Well,
of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shore.
I'll take that. What's that? Not a chance. I'll fit in there.
오, 스크래치.
오, 스크래치. 얘만 데려가고 가야지.
아니야.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. Around his neck is a collar etched with a name, Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
달려오구나. 등 아파트. 등 아파트. 공동 뒤에 가서 미스터 카윈이 맞춘 것을 봐봐.
근데 여기서 뛰어서 가지 않았나? 여기만 일 것 같긴 한데 이거 강 뛰어서 건너갔었어. 여기는 아닐 듯? 갈 길이 없어. 이 강은 맞는데 여기가 아니겠지?
What's inside?
라즈베리. 이제 여기가
한번 저쪽으로.
지금은 자도 바뀔 거 없어.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We meet again. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Beyond mortal realms, they bear for a mere pittance of coin. I might summon the... Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body. A matter of coin.
최하 데리고 다닐까?
아쉬워.
레이들 너무 많이 싫어해. 와.
레이젤 뭐 후반 되면은 좋아한다 많이 뜨지 않나? 레이젤 꼬시기 쉽다고 들었는데. 지금 호감도 몇인데? 인벤토리. 여기서 보는 거 아니니? 레이젤 눌러봐. 거기서 캐릭터 시트 칸에 제일 마지막 거. 그거 말고. 11. 막 낮진 않은데? 게일은 높겠지만.
44요? 너무 좋아한 거 아니야? 야.
와, 다 마이너스야?
뭐만 하면 싫대다.
Still breathing. despite everything.
어이없어.
썩이 인기 없구나. 괜찮아.
선성이랑 갔더니 왜 애들이 다 싫어하고 있지라니 걔일만 좋아요.
근데 난 저 정도는 아니었는데.
이해할 수가
나
없네.
아타 마이너스는 된 적 없는데.
진짜 이해할 수가 없어.
썩이 인기 없구나.
뱀파이 아저씨 송곳니를 다 뽑아버릴까 보다.
영구치의 소중함을 잘 알면서.
나 없이 살라 그래? 나 없어도 안 죽어.
쟤는 피 없으면 죽어.
알아서
쟤 속옷니 없으면 죽을걸?
알아서 피 내서 사 그래.
헐. 빨대로 빨아먹어야 되나?
송곳니로만 피 낼 수 있어? 아니잖아. 뭐야 이거? 공연이 생겼네.
악기 숙련도 있구나. 너 알피라 노래 안 나왔지? 그
안
PB.
나왔어. 아 삼촌이 말한 게 이거구나.
아니지, 캔디가 말한 게 그거지.
겐디가 말했나?
삼촌도 그거 처음 해봤댔어, 멀티에서.
삼촌이 악기를 배웠다 그랬는데.
그랬나 보다.
응.
맞아, 그래서 캔디가 악기 숙련 배우면은 저 PB를 못 본다고.
맞아. 걔는 뭐만 하면 좋아하고 얘네 둘은 뭐만 하면 싫어한다 그러고. 아우.
근데 레이젤이 약간 초반에 그 좀 나약하게 누구를 막 도와주고 이러면 싫어하는데 중후반부터는 레이젤도 뭐 하면 좋아합니다 막 그래.
뭐만 하면 싫어한다 그래. 사람들.
드르렁슨.
또 미울 때 있어.
위에도 있었지라니.
누굴 데리고 다녀야 될지 모르겠어요.
뭐 돌아가면서 써보고 너가 괜찮다 싶으면 좋았으면 되지.
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
너무 입 크게 벌리고 있지 않아?
너무.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed.
호감도 마이너스 이겨서.
아 근데 이거 피 먹이면은
There in
호감도
the
되게
dim
많이 오를걸?
firelight, you see him for what he really is: a vampire, a slave to
안 줘도
sanguine
되지 주기
hunger.
싫으면.
와우 말뚝.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get.
슬금슬금
But
나가는
it's not enough. Not if I have to fight.
근데 그거는
It
이제
feels so.
좀 오랜 시간 동안 긴 휴식을 안 하면 안 나올 수도 있어.
If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better.
몰라 여기 파일에서는 모르겠다.
A strange
난
sensation
예전에
courses through you,
아스타리온 그막
and your
가만을 보는
companion's
것도 안
mind
나왔어가지고.
unfolds, secrets half
화면에
revealed.
봤는데 좀 멀티 파일인지.
멀티에서 보긴 했어. 근데
멀티에서
여기서 봤는지
봤어?
나도 모르겠네.
나 지금 헷갈려.
멀티에서 확실히 봤어. 삼촌이 반응했던 기억이 있어.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs.
그렇긴 하지.
No.
방법이야.
I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
뭔지 알고 믿어도 된대.
네가 뭔데? 네가 뭔데 내 신뢰를 파악해? 아니 판단해.
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
곱상하게 말해.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
근데 이 말이 너무 웃기지 않아? 무슨 좀
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
아침에 일어나면
많이 어지러울 예정.
빈혈이겠지.
Oh, of course.
내가 한번 실패했었던 것 같은데.
That was amazing.
그래서 두 번째 다시 굴릴 수 있는
mind
또
is finally
굴릴 수
clear.
있게 해주는데 그때는
I
이제
feel
얘가
strong.
되게 이성 잃고 내
I
피
feel
빨다가 내가 힘으로 밀어. 근데 그게 더 맛있었던 것 같아.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more
나는 한때
filling.
아저씨라고했지만
This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more
옆에가 진짜 예쁜데.
confident, ready to
코가
hunt.
예쁘게 생겨가지고.
예쁘네. 다 빈혈이. 아우. 막그날이 새끼겠지. 낭낭.
맞네.
밀 좋아한다. 쇠도 같아. 저번 주인가 친구 집 가서 나도 저렇게 쓰다 줘가지고 왔는데.
Good morning.
빗질부터 하고.
How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire.
네,
A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good son.
대사로
All of a
나왔나
vampire's
법을
hunger,
해석한 게
but
그랬나
few of their
그거 기억이 안 나는데 아스타리온 원래 저때 피 부족한 게 아니라 그 얘가 안 빨아봐서 궁금해서 빨아본 거래. 너 그 아스타리온 스토리 아예 모르나? 아스타리온에 대해 아는 게 뭐야?
뱀파이어 스폰이다.
끝?
아는 게 별로 없긴 해.
그러면 이렇게까지만 말해놓을게.
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
네가 네 맛을 어떻게 하는데?
Quite the opposite. I'm here in a spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
영악해.
영악하다 영악해.
로그 그 자체.
궁금해졌어.
한 10몇 되어 있을 듯?
오.
정확하죠?
applaud your taste.
호감도 15 오르네.
Indolence breeds madness.
All right. What now?
안에 빈혈.
근데 이거 이 자리에서 그냥 하룻밤 자도 될걸? 그 야영물자 안 쓰고.
왜?
예?
왜?
그러면 저 디버프 사라지지 않을까? 하루 자는 거니까. 난 딱히 시도해본 적은 없는데. 근데 많이 자도 상관없어 지금은. 그냥 저거 전체 마이너스 1이라서 거슬리면은 지도하라고.
이쪽에.
그래. 난 저거 때문에 큰일이 난 적이 있어가지고.
됐고.
저장.
했어 아까.
다행이다.
이제는 까먹지 않아요.